I think we've been drinking that Kool-Aid for a very long time. That our democracy is good, our democracy is strong. It's not. Our democracy is not strong. It's very, very weak. And this is an indication of it. And it's going to, if we don't take steps to strengthen it and continue to lie to ourselves that the democracy we practice is sterling, it's great, it's awesome, we are going to have more of this. We're not going to have less of it. We are going to have more. We've had these incidents before, as you've said, but we've never had them on this scale.
Especially before the inauguration.
Especially, yes, before the inauguration. We've never had it on this scale. And it's happening when our democracy is supposed to have reached its peak.
Yeah.
No, then you know, where is that maturity? Where is that growth? And Sky makes a fantastic point when he says, look, it's fed through the system. When it gets to that point, everybody just shirks their responsibility. But ultimately, you see, this image that has been created as if once a president is a party wins power, power changes that same day. And so, look, that's why Sky's point is fantastic. The president should assert his authority. Have a conversation with the IGP. Have a conversation with whichever other security agencies. Go out there and do your job. That is also part of a democracy. Go out there and do your job. It's not about brutalizing people. It's not about assaulting people. It's not about battering people. It's about going out there and ensuring the safety of the general public. You cannot just ensure the safety of the individuals who want to misbehave. They are endangering the lives of several people. They are endangering public property. Property that after it's destroyed, guess whose money will be used to fix?
Our taxpayers' money.
Taxpayers' money. It is taxpayers' money that will be used to fix these things because they will have to be replaced. So we need to fix these problems. And you see, the reason why I say it's a sign of our flawed democracy, you played voices. You heard some of the things that people said. The contract, this is where Ernest, what's his name? Owusu-Bempah was sitting and doing the work. So we are going there.
How do you know?
That is where the man works. What he says is different from where he works. So what? You are going to take him from there and what? Beat him up? Do you know where his office is? When you entered the Forestry Commission, they said they are hiding Sir John's documents there. How do you know which part of the Forestry Commission has Sir John's documents? How do you know? You've gone to burn EC materials. NADMO warehouses.
Fertilizer warehouses. Ghana ports and
let me tell you something. All this is because we have failed of our willingness to mix party and the state. That is what has led to this. Do you know why they attacked NADMO?
No.
Because NADMO is first come, first serve for the political parties. Let's not pretend about it. Every time government changes, one of the first places outside of the KVIPs that are seized is NADMO. Because it becomes at the regional level, at the district level, it is the preserve of party people. But what is NADMO? If we are to look at the law, NADMO is supposed to be one of the most important state institutions. It deals with emergency management. When was the last time we had a proper setup for NADMO? It's supposed to be a very specialized institution. But every 4 years, or every time there's a transition, in, out. So you say NADMO, I'm sure NADMO has the most ex-employees of any state institution that you can get. Which is why they will attack NADMO. The thinking, again, you heard the voices. The MP says he was going to give fertilizer, but because he has lost, he will not be able to give the fertilizer. The fertilizer is for all of us, so let us go and take the fertilizer. Again, that mixture of state and politics. And that is the outcome. Which is why, as we grow in this democracy, we must learn to separate the people who do politics and the institutions that do politics from the institutions of the state. Otherwise, why would people think that going to Ghana Gas to go and find Osu Bempa is even a rational thing to do? He's a party functionary. But outside of that, he's also the PRO of Ghana Gas. Was that the right thing to do to have appointed him as PRO of Ghana Gas? That's another matter. But the point is, we have to be able to separate the two. So in your bid to go and settle political scores with Osu Bempa at Ghana Gas, look at the damage you went there to cause. You are angry with EC for declaring something. Fire. Will there be won't you have district assembly elections?
You will.
Won't you have elections again? So we should take taxpayers' money and rebuild it, and then do what? So we need I'm insisting that, look, the police have arrested 109 people. We'll be following what they do to those 109 people with rapt attention. Prosecute them. I've seen some people have gone to lie in front of some chief begging. No. The chief should hand them over to the police. That they are sorry. There is nothing to be sorry about. People have died. In fact, if we are to put the numbers together, more people have died or been injured out of the post-election carnage we have seen, more than from
the election itself. That's true.
Why? The election itself went on smoothly. A few bruises here and there in some places. Everybody went their way, and even that we didn't want. So why this carnage?
Wow.
From the top to the south.